Lung cancer is the leading cause of cancer deaths each year, and November is Lung Cancer Awareness Month. In this week's Healthy Living, one man shares his story of being diagnosed with lung cancer despite never smoking a day in his life.
Really, the story is oatmeal.
For Alan Herr, fall of 2012 was business as usual.
I know that seems surprising, but I would have oatmeal in the morning, and one day I inhaled some oatmeal.
He heard something rattling in his chest.
So I assumed that, oh, it's just the oatmeal talking, right?
Alan's symptoms became impossible to ignore, though.
Oh, well, it's fear, isn't it? I mean, you don't really want to know the answer.
It was apparent the oatmeal was not the problem, so he finally went in for his MRI.
I could see the x-ray, and it looked very odd, and I thought, well, maybe that's pneumonia. I don't feel like I have pneumonia.
This time, his gut was right. It was not pneumonia.
But I have multiple tumors in both lungs.
Alan was diagnosed with metastatic lung cancer at just 43 years old.
It was just an acceptance, kind of, I had a good cry. I was by myself when I heard the news, and then moved forward. So you have to go forward.
And he has never smoked a day in his life. The same goes for the other 20% of people who have avoided smoking and are still diagnosed with lung cancer.
So, it's really common. People will say, why me, right? We love to ask that question. But why not me? That's another way of thinking about it.
Alan turned to the Seattle Cancer Care Alliance for treatment.
So I was on a chemotherapy for probably off and on for 4 years.
He began seeking clinical trials. The first one in 2016 was unsuccessful.
And that didn't work for me, and that's because a lot of immunotherapy doesn't work very well for never smokers.
But he isn't giving up.
And the second one, the one that I'm currently on, been on for about a year and 4 months or so, has worked really well.
And he doesn't want anyone diagnosed with cancer to give up either.
We want to be done with cancer. Like, I'm just going to get cured, but maybe what we want to do is learn to live with cancer long enough so that something curative can come along.
Alan has turned his diagnosis into an opportunity of sorts.
So it's really important to live deliberately, to have short forgiveness lists, and love and care for people, and you can do that even if you're sick. It's amazing.
Live deliberately, something that we all should do a little bit more of, right? And Alan is saying that one of the most important pieces of his journey has really been his relationship with his doctors. He urges anyone else with cancer to find a physician that you can truly trust. If you need more information on lung cancer awareness, head to our website, q13fox.com/healthyliving.